Welcome, welcome, Scorpio, to your outlook for December of 2022. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Reminding you to hit subscribe while you're waiting for me to shuffle. My name is Jordan. If I haven't met you yet, it's beautiful to meet you. I am Hangman Tarot. We're going to get into your predictions for your love situation, any challenges around it, a focus, a power within and around you during this, as well as anything going on in the past that has a huge effect on your month of December, and any hopes, and of course, a likely outcome for December. All right. We're going to find out all about your love situation, Scorpio, what it is that you need to know from the universe. From the universe, through tarot, to you. Scorpio. It is beautiful out. I should be putting Christmas lights up. I'm so terrified to get onto the roof. Like I really am. All right. Any situation has to be revolving around the situation that you're in. A relationship that you're in. You've got 5 of Cups reversed, 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups, honey. 6 of Swords, honey. I'm trying to show my cards more because people like that, apparently. It distracts me, and then I'm like all over the place because then I'm like, oh. So I just feel like if I stay on the storyline, which is in front of me, I don't know, and eventually I'll figure something out for y'all. Anyway, the challenge here is bringing less intensity to this relationship. This relationship is pretty wavy, pretty bumpy sometimes. I feel like emotionally there's an intensity, but there's a lot of information or messages that you're just not quite seeing, okay? You would rather, lead in truth or, be as outspoken as you can be, but it's like as soon as somebody's like, yo, this is your issue or this is an issue you might have, I feel like you're kind of in a non-awareness of it. Okay, because the conflict definitely resides within this relationship, and there could be some sort of like, again, that intensity or just a codependency or just like the non-awareness of what's actually going on between the two of you. And it doesn't make it a bad relationship. It just makes it, whatever's going on in December, makes it just like, we're just kind of covering up our eyes for a moment in December over, all of this crazy change or conflict that has been happening within a relationship, okay, within this experience. As far as anything to focus on here really is just the experience itself, okay, because it does feel unreliable when there's an ovary emotion or it becomes real intense or just like somebody's hot mess and you're like, fuck this, I can't deal with this because it seems very strange. You don't quite understand the chaos of it, and ego wise you're like, no, don't do that because people are watching us, stop it, type of thing. And I feel like anything going on as far as a nice little focus is just really focusing on transforming something here, or just not being too busy working or doing other things so that you can't get to your situation. And stop being so possessive. I feel like that's not reliable either, and that can really add to that codependency, but don't burn yourself out either. Anything going on in the recent past that has a huge effect on this situation? First, you do have a water sign, air sign, or an earth sign as far as your love situation. This could be a friendship too. So again, take this how this aligns, or this could even be a family member. Again, take it how it aligns. Okay, so anything going on in the past is just the idea of love is something that you love, okay? There's a lot here in the past that would have to do with lust. Okay, and not really knowing that that's something you're doing, but that's what really adds to that codependency or that intensity to our relationship. Now, this could be a past relationship with a water or an air sign, or it could be that other water, air sign, or earth sign, okay? But again, I feel like there was a lot of worry and stress and kind of angst over something here, and it could just have been some sort of communication or a problem. I felt like there was a lot of worry, there was a lot of arguments, there was a lot of, talking shit to each other, back and forth, pretty vile back and forth situation. Again, it could align anywhere. This person has very dark hair, very olive skin. It's not like super porcelain white or anything like that. Could even be an African American with lighter colored hair, whoever this person was in the past. This person would come at you with like this amazing, inspiring, spiritual, personal energy. Okay, they had a lot of action and energy that just in general, so they were very exciting to be around. I feel like this person definitely came at you in that way, but they became like meaningless. It all became meaningless once you seen their temper and the way that they were dangerous or super reckless even. I just feel like the meaning of this situation became null. as soon as they started becoming a hot mess and treating you like shit and you were burnt out on it. You were like, I'm fucking done. Okay. Again, this could have been like something that happened between the two of you, the one that you're dealing with in December, and you're just kind of revamping things, or this is where you've been headed. Is it in a much better light? Because it would increase and better. It'd be getting better and better. That's for sure. But again, it could be another person. So any possibilities or extra things we need to know for Scorpio in December? Yada, jingle bells, jingle bells. Just kidding. Fucking Christmas. I'm just not interested in this holiday. I just don't like it. Don't make sense to me. Okay, so any possibilities going into December? Something false or untrue, okay? Or something that you may not be very sure on. I feel like it's a very, this energy is just very focused and very faith-based. So anything that you want to close out, or anything that you want to welcome in, or anything that you want to add some positive intention to, just know, I know that you're not going to be sure about it, but whatever the situation is, I do think it's surrounded, you know, in a completion, or, you know, feeling complete in a love situation. Just know that this will be true. This is not a false thing, but that's kind of what you have felt that energy. And so don't think that though, because that's not what this is. Just remind yourself in that faith and in that focus. Okay. And don't let that faith fade, because that's important to your love situation, or just in all your relationships in general. Okay. And any kind of accomplishment here or succession is going to be great by the ending of December, especially. And that's the power here, is that you keep working on it, and your connections and your feelings, those things feel like treasure. Those are amazing. So keep up the good work. Okay. And as far as like a likely outcome here, or a nice little hope, your hope is to make it through your month of December in a very managed way, or, you know, making sure that your business is on fleek. Work is going to be good, but I'll tell you more about that in your general reading. I feel like you just really want balance and you want harmony in your life, so you're going to treat life that way in December. You're going to be coming at this love situation and, you know, it created this, let's keep it growing. Let's keep adding to this situation, create safety and root down, maybe even get a new home, or try to, you know, like speak in the way of like wanting luxury and materials, if you will. Less ego, maybe. Lastly, likely outcome here is just really trying to get into an ending of your month and not blinded by, you know, the reflection of your own self. Take more looks into the not real mirror, but just like figuratively, take a look at yourself. Stop pretending that shadow, or that stuff that you don't want to see, stop pretending that's not there, because that has a large amount to do with the relationship, you know, being in a successful place, is the fact that you are acknowledging the shit that you do wrong and the shit that you do right. Okay. Can't just look at the right shit, because we get a big head. So really focus on the bad shit too, so that you can really figure out how to alchemize that into a good thing. Okay. So any information or truth that comes, do not ignore it. Okay. This is all just going to come into a place of meaning. So seek this out, be determined, really push your way on your path and get into a really nice space in your personal energy by the ending of December, really helping to aid in support of that love situation or whatever you got going on. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Please enjoy the rest of your beautiful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you throughout the holidays randomly. But other than that, hope you all have a very Merry Christmas too, but I will see you for your readings for New Year's. Remember, click on the video at the end of this, general predictions, and watch out for your year predictions also.